Previously on Defiance.
Irassians and humans, they don't have the best relations in this area.
So you made some new friends.
I figured they hate the Vulge more than they hate humans.
idzie doma. Ludzie, enjoy that. Cheers. You touch it, you buy it. I don't want to poison my customers. I lost a brother to that plague you people brought.
Like some finds an eye.
Hier wische Tischinke, solche Schaktak dume.
Meme, hija.
So he begging.
There no pisze, Tishinka.
Kiku kinolan.
Ubvono. Sine emenyagba, neja tigume. Iya hima.
Anta talame Tischinke. La ninja shassu willa lilla.
What?
Grab Tommy and meet me at Bissell Pass. We got a dead body.
Tracker said they heard a scream, but they didn't see anything.
The torso's chewed up pretty bad. Can't tell if it's male or female.
Male, behind the tree.
The bones are all cracked. The marrow's been sucked clean. You okay?
I'm fine.
I know these shoes. Guy's name's Dalton Taggart. He traded with scavengers for things like these.
What else you know about him?
He ran a bakery, kept to himself, and he liked to run.
Should run faster.
Isn't this interesting? Indogin, Castethan, Liberata, Sensot, Gulani, even Volch. All the voting races represented. Almost.
If you'd like to contribute to an Irathian item,
I would not.
We've had some complaints since the spirit riders started coming into town on a regular basis.
They say we are stealing their children and fornicating with their livestock.
I need you to stop provoking people.
Our mere presence is a provocation.
Your spirit riders helped us fight the Volge. As long as I'm mayor, you're welcome here.
It may not be for long. I hear you're up for re-election soon.
Does everyone have to tell me that? There are good people here. If you try to assimilate, they will meet you halfway. Most of them, anyway. Let's put the past behind us.
The past is never behind us. Yurzu's path flows through it and forward. But I will do as you ask. My people will assimilate. We will smile as we eat your food and buy your goods. That is, of course, until your people turn on us again. But by then we'll be ready. We'll know where you keep your food stores, your weapons. Perhaps then I'll bring you a handful of dirt for this clean glass case. A reminder that the soil of Defiance is soaked with Irathian blood.
Yeah, feed me. That's it, bring it close.
You like my cooking, don't you?
Just shut up and feed me, bitch.
Oh! That is the wrong answer. Do you know our safe word?
Yeah,
Yeah?
calamari.
Very cool.
That's good, that's good. Yeah, now give it to me.
Give it to you.
That's
I
it.
want you
I want
to
it.
say that you want it.
I want it.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I want it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God. Their saliva contains votiformic acid. Nasty stuff lets them chew through anything. That's right, kids. We're dealing with Silophromycidae.
Hellbugs. Well, that explains the weird bite marks. They eat marrow. line their nests with flesh.
How do we get rid of them?
Kill the matron. Most of them turn docile and stop hunting and killing eventually. Marissa?
It's all the blood.
You expect me to believe you got woozy over a little blood? This was one of your episodes, wasn't it? I thought you told me they'd stopped.
I just stopped talking about them. They've been getting stronger since we came here.
You know they're not real.
I know.
The post-traumatic stress.
I know.
And given your
I
history,
said
it's
I
perfect.
know.
Found something weird around back. What is it?
It's an empty hellbug egg purse. You don't find them outside the nest.
Unless someone planted it. Guess what I found on your girlfriend's bed sheets? Besides the usual. An organic compound, also present on Bowen's clothes and Taggart's red shoes.
Attack pheromones.
Ding, ding, ding.
What exactly are attack pheromones?
Chemical markers that the bugs spray to guide the hive.
You think someone's directing these attacks?
It's the only theory that makes sense. We've got a killer out there. His weapon of choice is Hellbug.
That smells wonderful, Christy.
I just hope I didn't overcook it.
Nonsense. It's perfect. Isn't it, Day-Jack?
Votan River otter is a very difficult dish to master.
As I unfortunately can attest. You lay a beautiful table, Christy.
The least I can do for letting me stay here. I was hoping my dad would join us, but I guess he was busy at the mines.
I'm sure he was. Jack.
It's a Castithan saying. It means...
Excuse me.
She's been learning to speak Castithan, too. Nice, Dad.
Well, that was unfortunate. Well, her presence is intolerable. She insists on bathing alone. Who does that, I ask you?
Humans.
Well, it's not right for a proper Castithan household, for a proper Castithan wife. Alak must show that he can control her.
And he will. But first we need to secure his marriage. Which means healing the rift between Christy and her father.
My dad can be a Gicho.
At least he's here for you.
What are you waiting for? I'm not so.
What is he? No, we have to go back. We have to go back!
Go, wait.
Perhaps we should dine out.
Christy. What is it?
Dad?
And dear, brave Alec. He risked his life to rescue Christy.
A moving testament to true love.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting my baby girl.
I'd give my life for her, sir.
Christy, you should stay here with your father for a while.
It would be good for both of you. Is that all right?
Why, of course.
Birdie, we need to speak
I
to
missed
Ray
you.
right away.
We've got company.
Doc,
Hold still, everyone.
What's this about, Nolan?
Christy, you need to get yourself in a shower and scrub yourself raw, and somebody burn those clothes.
Why?
Someone's been using hellbug pheromones to paint targets on intended victims. Your clothes are drenched in them.
But I just washed them. I left them out hanging to dry.
That's probably when they did it.
I've heard enough. All of you upstairs now. Move.
Why, Christy? Why my daughter?
Maybe because she is your daughter. What can you tell me about Boyd Bowen and Dalton Taggart?
What the hell do they have to do with this?
I'd ask them, but they're dead, so I'm asking you.
Nothing that leaps out?
No? Nothing? Well, let's wait till they go after your son. Maybe that'll jog your memory.
He's at the mines.
Have a deputy bring him here.
Gracia, I need you.
Bowen, Taggart.
All right, I knew him, I guess. They were wildcatters. They sold me some land if they bought it, but that was nearly a dozen years ago.
No dealing since.
They went their way, and I went mine.
This property deal, you got any documentation?
Birdie, we're gonna need a lot of coffee.
No disrespect, Mr. McCauley, but this is one hell of a filing system you've got here.
Yeah, well, you try running a major mining enterprise for a dozen years without a computer, let alone a decent database program. I shot these when Defiance was still a tent city. Wildcatters all looking for that big strike. Well, there they are. Bowen and Taggart. Scrubby looking bastards.
Where's this?
Well, that's, West Valley near the lake.
Where are you going?
I need some air.
Hang on, I think I just found the
Let
deed.
me see that. Go keep an eye on her.
Help yourself.
Got it. Marissa, hold up.
Okay, so this deed matches that photo, right?
Yeah, they bought it from some Raytheon homesteader named Gazubis or something.
Gila Grisu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
I don't imagine a dozen years ago there were too many Raytheon homesteaders who signed their names in English.
It was a clean buy, they all were.
What'd you do to verify it?
I hired a bunch of powerful Wall Street lawyers, and we all surfed the internet together looking for a chain of title. What do you think I did?
Where's Larissa?
She threw me off the roller.
You look after yours, and I'll look after mine.
Larissa? It's over. Hey, come on, kiddo. We should go see the
Let me see
doctor.
her.
You just had a seizure.
I know what I'm doing. Please.
Okay. Another, please.
Where's the girl? She's behind the Hellbug attacks.
What girl?
The rider with the facial scar. Ren.
I couldn't tell you.
Is that why you're still here? You're waiting for her? Helping her with these killings?
I don't know anything about any killings.
What about the ones in the past? You took her in when she was scared. After Jilla and Kat were killed, you gave her a new name to keep her safe.
I
saw it. I need you to tell me where she is.
You've been touched. Noble's parents had been killed. She said she didn't see who did it. But sometimes when you are younger, you'll make yourself forget things.
If Rin is behind these killings, we need to find her before anybody else gets hurt.
I don't know what Rin is, but she may. If she opens her heart, I can show her the way. What do you say, little wolf?
Munagiri. Padula.
Edunasa.
Mewele Lina. Zahala Gadina Shila Kasma. Her father traps insects, studies them. He's a scientist, or was. Someone's coming. It's them.
Who?
Taggart and Bowen.
You're not selling. Well, you're not buying.
They're killing them. I want to help, but I can't.
The past cannot be changed. Yours is only to witness. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
recognizing.
Delicate design. Quasi design.
I know where she is.